Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's Let's Build a Toon Series 7, number 16. Well, as you can see, I've just had a little bit of help with this guy. Yes, we have. Also, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Echo Mask has reached enlightenment. Congrats, dude. Yeah, so I did come in and try to do this solo. I took a fair chunk of HP off the boss guy, and then AMS ran out and I was in a lot of trouble and I tried to kite him, but unfortunately he has melee range like a heckler has melee range, meaning yes, we died. So hence the help I've got. Right, okay, let's GTFO, let's run from here. So he does drop a couple of things. Yes, he does. I always find this quite fascinating inside here, though. You know, this machine. I don't know of a way to get onto it, to be honest. I don't think there is one. But there's the sky. So technically, you're outside as far as the game's concerned, although you're not. Because you can get away with not wearing your sunglasses. Right, we're going to be okay, I think, up until two-time Maloney. Out we jolly well go. With no music, again. It's weird, it's eerily silent without the music, because all you can actually hear in places like Penumbra is the wind blowing, the occasional animal. So you get this very distinct feeling of desolation and such. It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I'm not sure how intentional all of that is, but it definitely creates a bit of a vibe. Yes, it does. Now we return to him and say, I mean, you have to remember the actual quest did say, like, well, if you could just, you know, jolly well go along and have a word with this person. And, of course, you come back and go, okay, he's dead. And the Yutto's like, okay, things happen. You know, he just doesn't seem to care that you've gone along and just murdered him. You know, it's a little odd, yeah. But I suppose, in a way, I think the first time I ever did it, there wasn't a quest guide for it. We were making it up as we went along, and I went in there expecting to be able to talk to the NPC, and of course, you know, couldn't. I mean, I was 220 anyway, so it didn't matter. I don't think the Hizzy will bother you for a while, because me and my crap friend killed them all. Yeah, go on then. Tell me about the whatever. The Yuttos. You are the Yuttos. Didn't the Redeemed do anything about it? What about the Unredeemed? I guess I should get going. Why not? I've helped you this far. Might as well go the distance. Okay, what's this part of the quest? Yay ding. 185. More toys that I can play with, I think. Where is... There it is. Where's the... Okay. One more book to complete that now. Goodbye. So where is he sending me? The one whose mind is red. Oh, yes. Oh, God. This could be pretty fun. Yeah. Sort of. Probably fun. We're going to try and run right the way there, but we shall see. How is... Oh, yeah, 20 minutes. No need to panic. So there is a 185 version of that Reflect, which I probably will get. I think it's in Inferno Garden, though, so I don't have the key for that. But obviously we did get to Inferno. Oh, I'm sorry, however, that I didn't record it. Well, I did, I recorded it for you, but didn't make it like an entire episode sort of deal. And then there was the bit of missioning that we did, which, was kind of cool.
Oh no, I'll tell you what, you think about it, Rob. Do you remember the days when we were in Penn, farming Vanya?
Yeah.
No, that was actually that was before my time.
There was no other way to get faction high enough to earn a decent amount of XP. Oh, that was painful.
Before my time, believe it or not.
Oh God, mate, you would not believe.
PvP
And we had to try and balance the bloody whole raid. There'd be like 30, 40 people there. We're trying to balance the whole raid so everyone's getting faction on one kill. Yeah. Oh man, sweet Jesus, that was hard work. It's so much better now.
It's third of damage. Stop.
Well, okay, I've got an ad on me.
Okay.
Try not to die. Come on now.
Should have it now.
I think I'm find a way up here somewhere. And it looks like night is falling in Penumbra at the moment. Which isn't a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing. Because it can get a bit ridiculously white here. To the point where even on a monitor it kind of starts to hurt your eyes. If you know what I mean. Yes, it can. So I hope everybody is at home, they're okay, they have what they need, and they're safe. Yes, I do. But I'm not going to directly mention anything because, YouTube's got this whole algorithm thing that picks up certain keywords. So we won't be talking about that directly. But yes, I hope you're okay. Listen to the advice you're given. Follow it. We will get through this. It's not an apocalypse or anything like that. Just take it easy, do what you're supposed to do, and we're all going to get through it. And yes, I do think about other people. Yes, I do. Okay, now when we get to here, do we jump off? I think so. I think he's down at the bottom, isn't he? And then we do an awful lot of running around, so I should have got faster than your shadow, really. One whose mind is riddled. I have a message from Ruminating Strife. He said once east, twice north, and 3 times for west and south. Okay. Which bit is this? I can't remember now. Does he make me go all the way around the various stones or something? Start with a stone. Oh, there we go, yes. There's by the Citadel, which isn't... this always gets me. I always think this is the Citadel. It's not. The Citadel is over by there. Yeah, so we've got a long run to go. This is Penumbra Zan quest. Lots of running. Now, I'm not sure, because I've never measured the distance in any meaningful way, which quest has the most running. Is it Sheol? Or is it the Pen quest? I'm not sure. I suspect it's Sheol, though. There's a lot more back and forth in Sheol. Go to this NPC, run back. Go to this NPC, run back. There's a lot of busy work with it in Sheol, where this one, he is going to send me round all of Penumbra. But, it's not ridiculous. And I have a feeling in my bones that Sheol is actually bigger. For the Zan quest, you see, I think the only fair way to judge it is that you can't do the Yotto's Zan quest. You can't complete it until you've done the Scientist's quest. So in effect, to do the Sheol Zan quest, you've already done the Scientist's quest. So if you add the two together, that's fair, you know, because one it requires the other. So, you know, you've already done a huge amount of running around and back and forth. So I'd say Sheol, really. So in order to complete the Zan quest here versus being able, you know, what is required in distance running to complete the Zan quest in Sheol, well, in Sheol you have to do the Scientist quest. So it's bigger. If that makes any sense at all. So to do this, you have to complete stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, yeah? And to complete the Yotto's quest in Sheol, you've also got to do the Scientist quest. You've got to add all that running to it. You'll see what I mean. One is the prerequisite of the other, so to speak. So I was hesitant to make this bit of video, and I started a new Skyrim thing as well. But the main reason is this quest is lots and lots of running, and then a couple of exciting bits, which, if you were in a team doing it, yes, definitely would be very exciting. But for this little part of it, it's basically run around, click on things, etc. You know, so it's a little dull. It's dull to do, but you know me. I will simply edit out the dull bits, and you know, you'll get to watch a short, succinct video. You know, I might spend 3 hours or so doing all of this. You won't have to. By the magic of video editing. Let's not fall off the edge, because I am not saved in Penumbra. I probably should have resaved here, but I didn't want to have to go through the rigmarole of getting saved in bloody Inferno again. Okay, it's not like a clock. Nowhere near. It's 10:30 here. That is not like a clock. Do not lag a clock me while I'm this close to the bloody edge of the abyss here. One false move and... yes. Okay. So here is the first one by the Citadel. Target and talk. Is this a memorial? And are you a memorial are you a memorial caretaker, like it says above your thing? I was sent to check how the memorial is doing. So everything's okay here. They will all give you loads of lots of information and stuff, but hey, isn't this long enough already? You know what I'm saying? You do? You know what I'm saying? So despite doing an Inferno mission and gaining quite a lot of XP, my faction hasn't changed much. We got one of those mobs that didn't really have a lot of sided mobs in it, so it didn't trigger a lot of faction. Which is kind of good, because it makes a lot of this a little easier, because I'm not being aggroed by sided mobs yet. I certainly will be once I've done a few more of those, and coming up to 200 you want as much of your chosen faction as possible, you know. Heckler. For no other reason than it directly affects how much XP you gain in Shadowlands after 200. Yes. So yes, I've been busy, as you can see. All of those are on cooldown from earlier on. Well, earlier on. Kind of yesterday, really. I didn't really want to record. I just wanted to log on and play. So I did. You know, kill me. Sometimes I do, you know. I was actually thinking of doing a bit of streaming again, but I don't know, really. I don't know if it's really my thing, you know. I mean, I have done it before, and it's kind of cool, and I was sort of testing out everything in Vortex Void. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Caretaker, I shall be with you very good. Whoa! Quite quickly. God, I take too much damage when I take damage. Still. Yeah, getting killed by a Somphis Longi in Inferno. Not fun. Okay. Caretaker. This is a memorial stone, right? I have done that, yeah. I was sent by the one who's riddled. Everything okay? Okay, where can I find the next one? Goodbye. And down we go. Yes, we're going all the way south now. And I don't care what is following me, I'm going. Yes, I am. And the soldier reward for this is composite heavy ranged, I think. It's like a plus 100 to all heavy weapon skills. Very useful. And it has no... you can cast it on anybody. Has no locks on it, which is bloody awesome. Yes, it is. Especially when you're trying to, like, twink a little alt. Man, that's useful. A plus 100 primary weapon skill. You know, to SMG, rifle, etc. Can't remember exactly which ones, but yeah. Hello, Incarnator. We meet again. Yeah, this would have been overly bright video had I not... Well, if I'd have done it at a slightly different time, so yeah. The gauntlet will be open soon. Which means, generally speaking, there's going to be another gauntlet buff soon. Well, it depends. It depends. There will be a gauntlet buff, I think, but it just depends on who wins. Does vary. So yes, we're now recording, and we're at 30 minutes of running around Penumbra. And all these mobs popping into view like, whoa, okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Just going to ignore them and run the hell past. And they're normally this many. I don't normally see this many. That could be because people are here killing them for doges and whatnot. Ooh, don't fall off the edge. What are the chances I actually will fall off the edge during this episode? They're pretty high, aren't they? You know me. Mr. looks away from the screen, instant regret, you know. And I should really... If I wasn't making the video, I'd be off shooting these things for a doja. You know, you can pick one up at any time, kind of deal. You know, you can always hand it in later. Okay, now which way round is the best way round? Yes, this is slightly shorter going this way. Slightly. We're not getting involved with any of these things. The Heckler's Vindicator. Level 208. There was killing mobs on there, I think, for parts for the superior perennium that I'm now using, that I built. But I've got the aggro music. I hope to get... Stalking Predator we can handle. It's these big guys I do not want to get into trouble with. Yeah. Lost my train. Yeah, but it ended up being the Whirling Rock named guys that I actually got the parts from in Adonis, which were, you know, really easy on a 220. Memorial dude. You're well hidden back here. Check how the memorial is doing. So everything's okay here then. I was asked to check the memorials and primary findings. Okay. And where the hell is the next one? Is that the one that's all the way north? I can't remember. No, there's one halfway, isn't there? One in Penumbra Forest. Yeah. So the quick way there, actually, is run back along here, go through the pipe, and then down. Daft as that sounds. I need help. Nivatra quest, kill 3 towers. Yeah, that's really hard to solo because it's taking down 3 towers very quickly. And it's not like they're near. You can get from one to the other easily because you can't. They are deliberately placed in places you've got to run up, you know, a long way round to get to. Can't do it any other way. Am I right? Is it quicker going back through the pipe? I think it is. That's the way we're going, anyway. I mean, if I'd have actually saved here, it'd be even quicker. Because I could hit the garden and come out of another exit, you know. Instead of actually running. I tell you, one thing I have noticed in Pen is the dojers drop more on this side than they do on the side we're on now. No idea why, but I don't know if it's the whole pattern recognition thing, but it does feel like that. Really does. How long have I got left on here? 21 minutes, and then my armor goes OE because I am a few points away. Yeah, I think it's strength. I'm like 4 points off. Keeping it out of OE. You need 752 stamina and strength for the armor. We have like nowhere near. So I have to. That's why I was hesitant to go to Inferno. But at the time, everyone's like, "Oh, just come to bloody Inferno. We'll do a mission, get some XP." Well, you know what? Yeah, okay. Let's do this. So we did. That was cool. See, I'm not getting aggroed by any of these guys yet. And I was pretty sure once I'd been in Inferno and done an old style mission, it's like, oh, I'm definitely going to get aggroed. But because it was basically just full of regular mobs, I didn't, which was cool. Getting hit by all the things. Not what we wanted. Still, we're okay. Just running through, don't mind me. The interloper. See, it is actually quite close to here, you know, when you sort of do this. You can see the marker pointing this way. So if we'd have written going south would have been kind of going out of the way to come back again. So running through the pipe is just that little bit quicker. Do have to be fairly careful getting there though, I think. You don't know. Yeah, so we got pretty far with the tarp guy. But he just had too much HP. And as soon as AMS went down, yeah, so did we. Basically, it was like, okay, had fun, dead now. One of those. What can I say? Here he is, hidden all the way back here. I would have spent ages trying to find him otherwise. Da, da, da. Glad I found you. Not really. No, we want to get on, okay? Goodbye. And the next one is all the way north. I've got AOU marked, so this is giving me the marker. So it's that little island we ran onto on the last episode in Penumbra when we went all the way to whatchamacallit. There's like a part of the quest where you've got to run along these forest paths, and as we ran along the paths, you're dodging the weaver demon thing. These guys, you're dodging those frost demons. And at the time we were doing it, they were kind of red, so they were proper nasty. There you go, I've just gone past them. That's one of the checkpoints. And they literally follow you all the way onto that island. Except that they struggle with it because obviously they run out of how do we get across here? Which I'm starting to wonder now. I'm jumping here. Hopefully that will get rid of them. I mean, that's quite a pretty scene when you think about it. I kind of like the underlighting on there. I always think that looks very, very cool. Especially since it's actually lit on the new engine. It's not just lighter coloured like it is on the old engine. You know, when you plug the new engine in, you go, oh my god, it's actually illuminated. You know, it's kind of cool. Same as these. These are illuminated. Illuminated. Yes, that's weird. And then after this, we're over to Shivering Pete, Which means two-time Maloney isn't far away. It's kind of cool. Okay. Memorial. And my reflector's gone. Yes, I noticed. I was paying attention. There we go. And that's probably it, actually. Okay. How's it doing? Everything's good. Okay. Return to the one whose mind is... Yes, him. So we've got to run off this island and go back to the Yutto who originally sent us here doing this thing. Thingy that spawns every 25 minutes has been set for 25 minutes. Yeah, people are just not... They just do not care anymore. Just given up. Okay, where can I cross? Where's a good spot? Somewhere near here. He said just before he fell back to Rubicon. That's a little too high. Ooh, careful, careful. Maybe here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the guy we actually want now... Okay, someone running there. Is right back over here. So we're okay. We're going to make it. Stay with me. We are going to make it. Then I've got to get right across the whole of Penumbra to Shivering Pete. Might be another run through the tube. I've gone too far south. I've gone too far south again. Right, we're almost back to the Yutto that set us on that little quest of run everywhere in Penumbra. Right, one whose mind is riddled and is now laughing at you for making you run everywhere. No, everything seemed fine. Do you know anything else I can do? Shivering Pete. Okay, back to Shivering Pete. Now all we have to do is find a way out of this valley. There is no easy way. You can either go all the way north and around, or south. You know, I'm just gonna go this way. What the hey? We'll do it this way. How am I doing on research, actually? Marksman 7, taking its time, but then again it will, you see. Once you get to the 7s, etc., it all starts adding up. Oh, I should be checking, should I not, that some of these don't actually add to strength and stam. No, it seems not, actually. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping for something there. Not to worry, we will get there. Now, the digging with the spade thing, I think I remember how I'm doing this. You wait until there's a little thing pops up in your NCU and then use the shovel, I think. It's something like that, and there's a whole stack of mobs in the way. So you have to be pretty quick, or you need to get in there and kill everything. I mean, either way, it's pretty tricky. Oh my god, there is so much running in this. I mean, I think it feels worse because it's such a bleak, desolate kind of thing that you're running along. Okay, Peter, you're down here, aren't you? There is another person. Pete. How are you two? What happened to you? Looks like another soldier. Looks like a bigger soldier. Is that a... Yay, dreadlock modified shark. Oh, I thought he'd got the... Oh no, that is the one. Yeah, D-shark. Yeah, that's awesome, that thing. Right, okay. What am I doing? Yes. He's probably helping someone, though, given he's 215. He's a hell of a lot tougher than we are. Okay, that sucks. Blah, blah, blah. I like his taste in clothing, though. Unless what? Never thought you'd ask. Blah, blah, blah. And spec book 4, yay! That's it. Spec 4 done. I just got to hand it in. Okay, and get those coordinates back. Right, so this is the bit I'm thinking of. So with this one, I mean, that guy there, yeah, he can probably solo all of this now. This is t00n Maloney. It's not the treasure yet. We have to go to t00n Maloney to get his half of the map. It's right there. That's where you left it. Weaver of Spirits is chasing after me. Hopefully, Loof hasn't gone to sleep, waiting for me to get this far in the quest. Oh, knowing my luck, maybe he has. So I've got to get right round the building, you see. It's always a little bit tricky at this level because there's a lot of mobs here. I think a lot of these quests, though, were always designed with, you know, a solid team in mind, not somebody running around soloing them. I mean, doing them at 220, yeah, they're pretty easy. Okay, how much crap is following me? Because there's no way I can kill t00n Maloney on this character. I would die. Can't play, actually, bud. Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, I'm waiting for a response. I could start pulling some of these dudes. Yes, I could. There's a lot of them, however. So, yes, you do need to be somewhat careful. That spider's going to get to me. Yes, it is. The Weaver is coming. And we go, and it's on me. Spirit Trapper. Nasty name. Can't remember if these guys drop anything useful. Probably. Yeah, you need a lot more damage to take t00n Maloney down before he self-detonates. You almost always die if you try and do it on your own and you're not high level enough and you haven't run away. And he warps you back to him and then snares you, so you can't get away from him. And my armor will OE in 1 minute. This is not good. Well, that and I... Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, my God. Yeah, here we go. This is the problem with this thing. There's a lot of these guys, and we might be bailing on this. Yes, we might. Oh, this isn't good. I don't even have desperately scary music playing. The game has abandoned me musically. Let's try and fix that. Yeah, there we go. That'll teach me to Alt-Tab, to OBS. Okay, we're doing okay on these things, but then again, AMS is up, so that certainly helps. I'm giving up a lot of armor by wearing those stupid goggles. Yes, I am. I was about to say, I haven't got my regular buffs running. They're so short, I forget about them, you see. That'll do. Oh, I wish I could get to 12, man. I can't. You've got to be 201 to get in there. Free nanodeck activation device. Do I need one on any other tunes? Can't remember. Probably on the MA, but I'm in the middle of things here. Can't you see? Can't you see my armor being OE as well? It doesn't do it in social, thankfully. Well, that's something. I'll just stand here killing these things until they're all dead. But I'm thinking there's just no way with t00n Maloney. The treasure chest bit is pretty easy. Oh my God, they just keep coming and coming. They're like queuing to come. I think these are respawns, you know. Yeah, I think they're respawns. I'm going to try and get further in. t00n Maloney's behind this wall. I don't know if there's a hidey hole here. Nope. But at least I'm kind of in the right ballpark. Yes, we are. Yeah, I mean, if I could suicide and complete the quest, I'd do it, you know? Even though it means I'd lose all my buffs, which I'd rather not do. Okay, I think it's time for another AMS. Yeah, he uses self-detonation thing at the end, which is... It's kind of funny, actually, but it's not funny when it kills you. Like, thank you for choosing Omnitech detonators. You know, it really reminds me of a kind of semi-satirical science fiction movie. I think it was called Dark Star. It was something like that. And the guy, one of the scientists on board, one of the bombs that they were dropping on planets, for whatever reason, decides it's going to detonate inside the ship. And he's trying to convince it not to, and he's trying to reason with it like it was, alive. So he starts giving it various precepts, like, what does it mean to exist? And what is your purpose in life? And blah, blah, blah. And he's like really like messing with the AI inside this bomb. It just reminds me of that. It says, first there was darkness, and it ends up thinking it's God, basically, from like the Old Testament. It's like, let there be light. And yeah, it doesn't go well. Blows the ship. Spoiler alert. Yeah. Okay, so Two-Time is in here. Yes, he is. And he's orange. And I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this just for the video so you can all watch me suffer and die. Yes, I am. Okay. You talk to him and then he knocks 7 shades out of you and then explodes. And the explosion range is like all the way to here. So we're probably going to die. Two-Time. You need to pay respects from your partner. You have something that belongs to him. Goodbye. And he hits quite hard. AMS. Oh god, this will end very, very badly. Yes, going to die. There's no coming out of this. Can't evade him. Oh, shine of light. We die. We die. Run away, run away, run away. I think, yes, there we go. We're going to die. So, there you go, folks. You get to watch me die to this. There you go. No chance. I want that outfit, though. I want that for a couple of my characters. Just for the lols. So what you get for messing with Two-Time? Baloney. So there you go, folks. Another episode. However, ended rather badly. I'll come back and do that with someone who's capable of taking him down. Okay, folks. Bye for now.